If Nigeria breaks up, Yoruba Muslims will suffocate. Iwo Muslim cleric Sheikh Imran Molassan has said is the national president of Jamaat Tawnil Muslimin. Sheikh Imran Molassan, who hails from Iwo City, spoke at a lecture in Akure, the Ondo State capital, and talked about some Muslims who gain pleasure in using the social media to condemn and attack themselves, rather than for them to attack their common enemies, especially those who have been digging graves in the name of agitating for Yoruba nation. In his further statement, he made us understand that if the Yoruba Muslims continues to live like this and fail to wake up to reality, if Nigeria should break up, they will suffer for it and even suffocate. Why would a Muslim cleric say such a thing? Those that are agitating for secession, they are doing at their own discretion, because the democracy that we practice today in Nigeria says we have freedom of speech. Even if it's not going to work, let them, be self-determined, because what they're agitating for is just good governance. And meanwhile, since the good governance is not forthcoming, they want to break up. So, as a Muslim cleric and a Yoruba precisely, I believe this man is from Kwara State, because I know they are the Janjaweed of Fulani enclaved. The Sheikh spoke at a day lecture in Akure Central Mosque, which was organized by the Jamaat Tawnil Muslimin Akure chapter, which was a program to call the Muslims together and discuss about the present and persistent situation of Nigeria. He said the present situation with Yoruba Muslims make him get worried, and he likened what is happening with what happened in Bosnia, where millions of Muslims were killed for lack of comprehension, insight, and foresight amidst the Muslims in Bosnia, whereas other religious groups are secretly preparing for war. The only problem we have in this country is religion crisis, because especially in the part of the Muslim and the Islam, they are the jihadists, they are the violent, and they are the most corrupt in their religion. And I don't believe in such doctrine. If your doctrine or your religion depicts violence, that's not from God, really. Well, he went and said, how can Yoruba Muslims at this delicate and challenging state be very quiet about the agitations for Oodua nation, as if it is like paradise? How are they even at peace with the fight against Fulanis and not the Islam? Also, how will their rights be secured if the power finally falls in their enemies' hands? This question makes my mind unsettled. Well, the question is, who are the enemies? Who are the enemies they need to fight? I don't know, because glaring, and it's very obvious, because this is a physical fight, a physical battle. The enemy they have seen, or better still, let me put it this way: what the Yoruba people and the Biafran people are agitating for is a restructured Nigeria. As it is, their right, it seems their right has been, boycotted from them. It seems they don't want them to, showcase their right. And in this present administration, this Buhari's administration has boycotted so many people's rights. So what they are agitating for is constitutional right, and it's embedded in the Constitution of Nigeria. So they have the quality right and the positive right for them to fight and agitate for good governance, or either restructured Nigeria, or better still, divide themselves from the so-called Nigeria that has benefited only the Fulanis. Because the killings in the southern or southwest, especially, because I believe the southwesterners are the Oduduwa people, the killings is becoming too much. While this Sheikh is saying all this just because it has not affected him, directly. If the killing has affected him directly, he wouldn't say such a thing. He also will clamor for change, or better still, for division. Well, according to the cleric, he was appreciated by the chief imam of Akure, Dr. Abdul Hakim Yahya Akorede, who said the words of Sheikh are expensive and timely words that all Muslims need to hear and do something about. Also, he thanked the organizers of the program. Thanks for, coming, and thanks for, listening to the imam, according to Akorede. Well, Nigerians have been reacting and they are not even pleased with what this man has just said, and they are of their own opinion that even if they are Muslims, don't they have the right to challenge the government? What is religion, and what is about religion and about government or social life? What is the coloration of that? Well, somebody says, to hell with your fantasism. Ondo State has no room for fanatics like you. If you people are slaves to Fulanis because of your religion or religious blindness, we are educated and civilized democratic people in Ondo State. You can return to your emir in Igbo, or when Yoruba gets independence, you are free to hang yourself when freedom of religion is being practiced therein. In Yoruba land, we are first Yorubas before Nigerians. We are first Yoruba before Christians, Muslims, or traditionalists. You are too small to divide Yoruba with religion. Okay, according to this person, it says this person is bringing religion into through federalism or democracy. We are in democracy. We are not practicing religion, and everybody has the right to practice whatever religion you want to practice, but you don't force people to do whatever you believe in. That's what the person is saying. Well, I don't tire for Muslim and Islam. Truly, they are the major problem of this world. Thank God I am liberated. I thank God with you, brother. Even me, I tire not for the religion, but for some of the people practicing it with empty head. A paid agent to destroy the freedom fighters. We are not talking of religion, but freedom. Why don't you stop the Fulani herdsmen from killing Yoruba Muslims, and they are sabotaging the lives of the Southwesterners? That's what we, the Yoruba agitators, are clamoring for. We are clamoring for freedom and not religion. Even if it's the people that perpetrated the evil are the Christians or the traditionalists, we will definitely fight them. So we are not fighting religion here. So this imam should better watch what he is saying. But be rest assured that whoever you share different religion with will never love you down to his heart, even if you are of the same parent. Be wise and rise up to your challenges. I cannot imagine it in Yoruba land that we have some fanatics that are ready to use spanner to lose the tolerating understanding and to fine-tune Yoruba culture because of religion. The two religions in Yoruba, either Islam and Christian, were foreign. The religion on ground before the two are traditional religion. Extremists, e.g. Obatala, Shango, Lukoso, those are the traditional religion we met. Those foreign religions from the Arab, which is the Muslim, and the Christians from the European country. And so we shouldn't even stress ourselves about religion, and that's the problem of the country. Nigeria, as a secular state, you can choose among the three voluntarily. So why are we giving ourselves unnecessary stress on religion? Is it not the same God the three of them are praying for or praying with? So submit yourself and seek for forgiveness with different methods. So you are free and entitled to worship whoever and whatever you want to worship. If you believe in God, it's your own cup of tea. If you still believe in otherwise, it's your own cup of tea. So don't let us bring religion into freedom. Freedom is totally and entirely different from religion. Two major areas that always causes problems between nations are religion and tribalism. We need to be very careful on what we teach people because of what to eat, wear, and shelter. Allow unity and we have for each other to continue radiating for the glory of God Almighty. So watch religion. So don't compare religion with freedom.